It's one of the biggest radio events in the world. Welcome to Radiodays Europe in Prague, Czech Republic.
Unless you're in the business of producing mediocre, middlebrow, uninspiring, or unexceptional content, there are always things that people are passionate about and stories they believe should be told. And it's not necessarily a matter of, do I create this podcast? It's how can I make this podcast meaningful for a group of people?
And in podcast, the first leverage for audience still is word of mouth. So if you have really amazing content, I think it's going to rise and you're going to be able to find your audience and then find an economic model.
So when I first joined the BBC, I was inundated with people sending me pitches, emails, everything, with podcast ideas. And it was very clear that they didn't know how to pitch. And the thing is, there's a barrier to entry because the traditional route is that you have to pitch through an already existing production company. And if you're not already in the audio space, and if you're just a creator in general, even navigating that space can be really difficult. So we wanted to break down those barriers to entry and to create a process that is more friendly to creators from all sorts of backgrounds. So come and work with us, pitch ideas.
There's still quite a lot of young people who are actually consuming old-style linear radio. Nobody is underestimating the challenges everybody faces, but radio is resilient. Trust in radio is huge. And, you know,
Also on television?
oh, way ahead.
Why do you find that so many young people now are turning off and they do not want to hear or consume news?
Because when they watch news, it seems like just the world is going to hell. It's so much negative stuff happening.
That's saying if it bleeds, it leads.
Yep.
We try to use the words, the language that they use, and we try to make stories based on the matters that they actually care about.
Do people trust a machine or an institution? No, no longer. They used to trust institutions. Now they trust human beings, persons.
People rely on you, that radio and audio makes people feel safe, and so it's very kind of high stakes.
What is the split in terms of money being spent on traditional terrestrial FM and AM radio
Yes.
versus streaming services?
The data we're seeing right now is it's about a 50-50 split. So for the first time, streaming and podcasts are about 50%, 49% of the spend, and now they project that in 2024 it's going to be 4.2 billion. I know. Where do you want to
We're on! Look at me!
Oh, okay,
This is
okay.
Marlies Hartendorf. Marlies, you were just singing Eurovision.
Darling,
It's gone, gone, gone. So sing ding dong.
We sometimes make fun when you look at television shows that we have more people watching our clips on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok than some TV shows have, so we're big.
It's funny actually, even in Ireland and in Rome, where I live, I see clips from the Netherlands on social media from NPOs that are,
Yes.
I know it's a competing network.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have mentioned them.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I like MBO. They're wandering around also here. So,
We're not
yeah.
against people, don't worry.
Okay.
We love you.
Yes, yeah, we're better. We're number one. They're not.
Well, apart from the podcast, man, it was amazing just being here surrounded by all these like amazing producers and speakers and everyone in radio and podcasts. It's just been incredibly inspiring, I would say.
Really inspiring to think that radio was so much alive, because radio is here and now, and I think it's a medium that is still very much alive.
And this year it has been better than ever. New delegates, new voices, new themes. It's bigger, better than ever. We're back, baby.
Describe it, Radiodays Europe in one word, Peter, go.
Excellence.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I That's all down to you, and if you were featured in there, I hope you're pleased to see yourself, and it's been an amazing Radio Days, a fantastic Radio Days.
They did a wonderful job this year, they really did. Thank you for sticking to the end, and thank you for a great couple of days. I really hope, sorry about my voice, it was quite a party at Czech Radio through last night. I hope you had a wonderful time. You found some new friends, found some new business partners, hopefully learned a few new things, and I hope you're looking forward to go back home to discuss what you've learned with all your colleagues and do marvelous things based on what we've seen this year. Before, I know I'm teasing, before we learn where we're going next year, I have to say thank you to a few people. First of all, tremendous thank you to our hosting partners. Czech Radio. It's been absolutely amazing this year. The party, I will mention, I think more than I, is a rusty this morning. And all your volunteers has been absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for making this year so wonderful.